The Wynaad laughing thrush, Garrulax delesserti, is a species of laughing thrush in the family Leiothrichidae. It is endemic to the Western Ghats south of Goa in India. These laughing thrushes move in groups in dense forests, producing loud calls but tend to be hard to spot in the undergrowth. They have brown upper parts, a white throat, a broad black mask through the eye and a heavy bill with pale yellow on the lower mandible. Despite the name, derived from the Wayanad region, this species has a wider range than the two other South Indian species of laughing thrush that are restricted to the higher elevation hills. Description: this species has dark brownish-grey upper parts, a black mask and a white throat. The breast is grey while the belly and underside are rufous. It has some resemblance to Garrulax gularis of northeastern India, which has a yellow throat. Some older treatments considered lumped delesserti with gularis. The ranges of delesserti and gularis are widely disjunct, but museum specimens can be told apart by the pale lower mandible of delesserti, unlike the all-dark bill of gularis. The tail is uniformly colored and is darker than the back in delesserti, while that of gularis is pale with rufous outer tail feathers. The chin is yellow in gularis while white in delesserti. The generic placement of this species has varied over time and has been placed in the past under Dryanistes and Garrulax. A 2012 phylogenetic study suggests that it should be separated from Garrulax under the genus Ianthosyncla. The species is named in honor of Adolphe de Lazert, who collected a specimen in 1839 from near Katagiri. Jordan described the species as Cratropus delesserti. Another description was later published by de la Fresnaye in 1840. Distribution: the Wynaad laughing thrush is patchily distributed south of Goa. Its natural habitat is subtropical or tropical moist forests. Their breeding has been recorded from the plains to the higher hills of southern India. The species has been recorded near Goa, Castle Rock, Karwar, Dandeli, near Bhartpur, although it is rare in the northern part of its range. It has been recorded in the Brahmagiris, Nilgiris, and extending south to the Ashambu Hills. Behavior and ecology: the species is extremely gregarious and tends to skulk in the undergrowth. Flocks vary from 6 to 15, but sometimes as many as 40 birds may be present together. They feed mainly on the ground, turning over leaves to find insects and fallen cedar berries. The calls are loud and include shrill chattering and cackling. Other calls include churring and chirping notes, and some calls resemble those of Turdoides subrufus. The peak breeding season is mainly during the monsoons, April to August in Kerala and July to September in Karnataka, although they may breed at other times of the year. The nest is an untidy cup of grasses with a dome above it. It is placed low in a bush, often on Strobilanthes sp. 3 eggs are the typical clutch. The eggs are very spherical and white rather than blue, a feature shared with a few other laughing thrushes such as Garrulax leucolophus. More than a pair have been seen near a nest, suggesting the presence of helpers at the nest.